Here with Coach Kiracofe after the Lady Demons complete a nice, efficient, effective 3-0 sweep tonight over A&M Commerce. Coach, started off a little bit sketchy, maybe not even sketchy. It was just a little bit sluggish, feeling each other out. But once we kind of got our feet under us, it was kill. It was a really good performance tonight. So thoughts on how well the team played tonight?
You are too kind.
Yeah. Well, from my perspective, it was pretty impressive.
Well, now, the match in general, absolutely, yeah. But the start of the first, I mean, I was talking about if we were going to just wait until the media timeout and be 15-0 and then try to scrap our way back from that. But we remained calm and worked our way back into that. And then, like you said, really controlled things, which I was very happy about because our match there was hard. I mean, no other way to explain it. I mean, it was a battle. So to be able to come back and beat somebody that second time and to feel like you had control through whatever 9/10 of the match is a good feeling.
Talk about the offense specifically, because it seemed like more often than not tonight, we were really able to get on top of balls. I mean, Teresa was pounding it. Bree was, right on top of it, hitting it, bouncing the ball off the floor, and just really made it to where even if Commerce was kind of in position, that there was not much they can do with our attacks.
Yes. So a couple things there. They came out really bunched in the middle with their block to start to be able to take our middles away. So a huge compliment to Jordan and Reagan. And so then that made it where we forced things to the outsides and the right sides, which made their block a little bit late because they were traveling so much further. So they had splits. And then the defense that they were running is a little bit different than what you would normally see. And that just opened some things up to where when we got good sets and we were on time, that we were able to take some pretty good cracks at the ball.
You mentioned the block, and in a real anomalous match for us, we only had 2 blocks. And while I know you would like to have seen the standard averages that we put up, to be able to come out with a win and not really need to rely on the block like we've had, it's got to be a good feeling as well.
It is. It's big. And now I'll say there are some things that I did not do from an adjustment standpoint in the match that might have allowed us to get a couple more touches. I'm not saying it would have resulted in more blocks, but we would have gotten away and touched some more balls. But when we were there, they hit through our block. They tooled us. I mean, they've got a bunch of kids with big arms, and so I wanted to be able to defend, and we did a great job of that. Everyone in the back row, setters, Simone, Teresa, and Ashlyn did a good job. And like you said, I mean, it's great to know that we can rely on them, and it not just be our block has to terminate the play.
Like you said, I mean, the past 2 times we played Commerce, it's been so close. I mean, the average, I think I figured out the average margin of victory was like 3 points, 4 points among all 10 sets that we played. Did you feel like they came out with a little more intensity on the home floor, knowing what happened last time after, having that opportunity to win over there, and really maybe stepped up in a big match in a lot of ways to play tonight? I
do, and they needed to. I mean, bottom line, because we played well. We didn't play well when we were there. And Commerce is a team with enough offensive options and enough ability to change within a match that if you are not on top of what you're doing, they can sneak up and not even steal games. I mean, they're just going to beat you. So we needed to have a little bit more of a focus, and I think we did that, and it paid off.
3rd straight win, going on the road on Thursday to Lamar. What do we do to keep going? I mean, I know it's it's going to be every time on the road is, no matter who you're playing, it's tough. So feel like we have some momentum now going into Thursday.
Yeah, I don't have that answer. I wish I had that answer. I don't have that answer. But we're playing well. Stick with that. And from a standpoint of Lamar's both of their outsides had 2 amazing matches, or whatever you want to call it, against us when they were here. They played well. And on top of that, I mean, we knew they were getting the ball, and they still did it. So compliments to them. We got to go out and put them in a position to where they can't just run in system stuff to them, and hopefully kind of slow them down a little bit and keep doing what we're doing.
All right. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.